Before this is where Moses gave the book of Deuteronomy on the top of Mount Nebo, and Josephus, in the Assumption of Moses, tells us they went across the small valley between Nebo and Pisgah, that Moses turned to bless them, and as he did, it said that a cloud, the Shekinah, received Moses up. Josephus on the Assumption of Moses. Isn't it strikingly amazing the parallels we find between the narrative of Moses and Josephus and Elisha in the book of Kings? Just take it with us. Tell no man the vision. Here we are. We're where it happened. Let's go down and see the falls, then we're going to have to head back. You look over there, they've got...
But do you know what excavation is?
Have no idea.
Okay, this
probably
has
part
no
of the
idea excavation.
Probably part of the Caesarea Philippi excavation.
This is how the Department of Antiquities excavates. Dump it in there. Just that in the dumpster.
Good to meet you.
You folks are from Oklahoma, I guess.
No, we're from all over the country, as far away as New Guinea.
Wow.
We've been excavating in 2 months.
Oh, you have? Well, that's impressive. Came up to the cool part of the country.
Got up there working. We've been working real early in the morning and then put in, coming back at 8 o'clock at night, working the midnight split 2 4-hour shifts.
Wow, yeah. So you're working under lights.
Right. Well, in the cave you have to anyway.
Yeah, that's true. We start about 6 in the morning and work take lunch about 1:30.
Well, it's great what you're doing here.
Well, it's a large site, and sometimes I feel like the proverbial flea on the dog's back. Well, and it's, of course, not all even begun to be uncovered.
Oh, it's loaded.
Yeah.
Loaded. Who would dream looking out there that it's all... That's one thing, nice thing about cave archaeology.
You've got the limited area.
You got the limited area, but you have certain dangers there that you don't have out here. You got to watch the...
Well, what are you finding at Qumran?
Well, I've been excavating there since '68, and this is our 8th excavation in the Cave of the Column, and we also did work at Cave 11. Cave 13, we found a lot of artifacts there. We just did a perimeter of it and cut through the center. We've got to go back and finish it. We've also done work in Cave 3, where the copper scroll was found. In Cave 24, we found the Sheminah or Simon, from anointing oil, 88. And this year, we think we may have found the incense, the quarry. It's still got to be tested and proven, but so far we found Weizmann Institute and Bar-Ilan University run tests on it, and they've identified 12 of the 15 components in the quarry. Now we're running it through another series of tests and determine the proportion of each of them. And when we get that, if we're come up to 12 to 15, we're pretty sure we've got that. It's all a numbers game,
Yeah, enjoy the look, if you will.
It's really remarkable.
This is we're just back after 2 years. We didn't dig last year because of the war. This year is very because we've got all kinds of people working.
Yeah.
2 years.
How many do you have on your team?
We have about 50 people from the States with about 10 Israelis, so we're about 60 all total. 60.
Well, we've had about 50 altogether this year.
That's pretty large.
We've moved a lot of doors.
I guess you have. Is this your day off? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, we're winding down. We're taking stuff out, and we've been wanting to come to Galilee so we decided we'd take the day off and then finish getting our stuff off here tomorrow.
Good.
That's another problem there. We use conveyors. I have 20 conveyors that we use to get the dirt out of the cave where we're not going to have to move it. I've got about $200,000 worth of equipment, ventilator, can't work in a cave without it.
Yeah, we're all suffering from bad dung lung.
Oh, bad dung lung. I like the sound of it. I don't like the sound of it. Where are you from?
I'm from Arlington, Texas.
Texas. I should have known it from the accent.
Yeah.
Well, the fellow that's out in the field right now is from Hardin-Simmons University.
Really? Who's that?
Donnie Abershaw. And he's the big, heavy fellow. You won't miss him if you get over there. And you ought to speak to him one section to another one.
I'll make it a point to do that. Do you know Larry Banks by chance with U.S. Corps of Engineers?
No. I guess I've heard his name, but I don't know.
He was with us last night. We've had an exciting dig. If this report turns out to be what it appears to be, like I say, we're 80% sure.
Yeah.
But it's one thing. It is not mineral. It's not animal. It is plant, and it's red. I mean, it's really an anomaly there.
Yeah.
And it was stored in a pit, man-made pit with a big stone over the top of it. And then the niches around, everywhere there's a niche or a trench in the bedrock, fill with it. We're probably going to get about 3 or 4 barrels.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what it is. Very interesting.
Well, it's sure good to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
How long are y'all doing?
We will dig until the 18th of July.
Oh.
Yeah, well, the last 2 days it's been so cold.
Well, we got it at the desert.
Cold?
Oh,
I never prepared the students for this.
Isn't it right?
Everybody just freezes morning and evening.
I know.
Unusual year here.
Oh, yeah.
It's the nicest year we've had to work.
Yeah. Well, and enjoy the rest of your time you have. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Bye.
Guys, I think we need to get on that.
Yes, sir. That's exactly right. Yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you. Had my swim run crowd up here touring today.
Great.
All right.
Hello.
Y'all excavating now?
We're just finished.
Just finishing. It's good to see you, folks.
Good to see you.
Local news information agents came over to interview me, did a little story, and on the Saturday religion section they ran that story. There's a story about you and what you're doing, a story about, so you and I are on the picture of the same newspaper in September of '89. So, yeah, it's a strange coincidence.
Well, we'll have to get together sometime and exchange lies, okay?
These? Department stores. Shopping mall, yeah, probably.
Prototype of a shopping mall.
Yeah. There's about 2 meters down to Carlo. Consolidated Carlo leading along. Consolidated Carlo is about 2 meters down. It's right along the main corridor of the main pavement over the gate.
Okay, real good.